Welcome to my channel. This is JC Rocky Metal Reviews. My name is John. I wanted to get back into doing these types of ranking videos. So the idea is, instead of ranking an entire discography, songs on a particular album are ranked. When I first started this channel, I did a few of these with Metallica, but I wanted to get back into them again as I'm seeing them being done on a lot of other channels. So for my ranking, I chose the album Dirt by Alice in Chains. This is often considered their best album. It was released on September 29th, 1992 on Columbia Records. So let me get right into it. At number 13, I have the intro dream sequence, Iron Gland. This is sometimes called Unlisted or Untitled. I have it last because it's just a short interlude. The voice you hear is Tom Araya from Slayer. It kind of makes a reference to the song Iron Man by Black Sabbath. It's a short song. Next, I have Junkhead at number 12. So this song is slow and heavy. It's one of the three songs they have about heroin addiction, along with Sickman and Godsmack. My favorite part of this song is the guitar solo by Jerry Cantrell in the middle section. The song may not be as memorable as the others, but you know, this is such a good album, so it's easy for a song like this to get overshadowed by the others. It's not a bad song, I just have it ranked here. At number 11, I have Rooster. People are probably going to hate me for ranking this one too low. I don't hate the song. It's a good song. If I had done this ranking back in 1992, it would probably be my number one, but I feel it didn't age as well as the other songs. It's still a really good song. The song talks about the horrors of war, the wah-wah effect Jerry Cantrell uses on the pre-chorus solo. It's really a classic. Number 10, I have Dirt. The song is a really cool Middle Eastern inspired intro riff. The song has a nice low end, a nice bass sound. It's a slower song, but it's heavy and haunting. At number 9, I have Hate to Feel. The song starts out with a slow, doomy intro and goes into like the start-stop riff, and you can hear the vocals in the verse. You hear a lot of like layering the vocals. I like the use of tempo changes in the song. You know, really keeps things interesting. Jerry Cantrell creates a really cool effects by like strumming the muted strings and using distortion. And number 8 is Sickman. I really like the drum intro in this one. It's a cool song. It switches back and forth from the heavy side to like the slow haunting side. The song is like a roller coaster ride. It goes like fast and slow. Then there's even like a slower breakdown. It gets really like haunting. At number 7, I have Godsmack. So this song has a nice palm muted guitar riff in the intro. Lane Staley delivers a really good vocal performance on the song. Lane uses a lot of like different vocal styles. He goes from like the clean singing to a style that kind of conveys a person suffering from drug addiction. This is such a powerful song. Jerry Cantrell has really cool guitar during the verse section. At 6, I have Wood. So this song was released before the album came out. It was on the Singles soundtrack. So for those of you who are unfamiliar, Singles was a movie released in the early 90s. It's about the emerging music scene in Seattle. It's a really good song. I think it aged pretty well throughout the years. Many bands have covered it, such as the band Opeth. The bass intro is really classic in this one. At 5, I have Angry Chair. This was one of the first singles from the album, and I remember learning the riff on the guitar. The riff is not too hard to play. It has like a stop-start verse. It kind of goes into like a slow verse section. I like how they mix the heavy verse section and the melodic chorus. The song also shows how Jerry uses the string bending technique to create atmosphere in the song. At number 4 is Damn That River. So this is the second track. It has a heavy riff in the beginning of the song. I like how they down-tuned and used palm muting on the song. I like the mix of the heavy groove middle riff and the grungy guitar tone in the verse section. For number 3, I have Rain When I Die. This song starts off with a haunting bass intro. It's one of those slower, dark Alice in Chains songs. It has a slower riff. I like Jerry Cantrell's use of the wah-wah tone on the verse riff. Now he plays the same riff during the verse, using distortion and palm muting, so it kind of gives the song a really nice texture. And number 2, I have Them Bones. So this is such a heavy song. It's the first track here, and when you put in the CD, I remember like when I first brought the CD back home in 1992, and I popped it in and I heard the song, and I thought, this is going to be a really good album. It's heavy, it's in drop D, it's just a straightforward metal riff. And at number 1, I have Down in a Hole. Now, even though I like the unplugged version better, it still didn't keep me from putting this at number 1. I've heard it many times over the years, but unlike a song like Rooster, it's not like overplayed. The song could be considered like a power ballad. It has the clean verse and a distorted chorus. Lane Staley conveys so much emotion in the song. I mean, I like the way you can hear the bass. It has a really nice low end. I like the chorus riff, and it goes really well with the vocals. Okay, let me know in the comments section, what is your ranking of the songs? And let me know what other albums I should do a track list ranking for. Up next is my review of Twisted Christmas. You can find me at Facebook at JC Rock and Metal Reviews. Please like and subscribe. Check out my ranking of the Alice in Chains discography and my review of the latest Chris Cornell album. You can click on the in-video link. It should be right over there. Other than that, like, comment, subscribe, and keep on rocking.